While the world around them is snacking, caffeinating, and chasing the next instant hit of pleasure, nearly 2 billion people are doing something that looks, to the outsider, like pure deprivation. They aren't eating, they aren't drinking. For 30 days, they are opting out of the convenience culture. But if you're one of the millions fasting for Ramadan, you know that after the first few days, something strange happens. The hunger stops being a physical pain and starts becoming a mental clarity. You aren't just fasting, you are performing a massive biological software update. Here's what is actually happening in your brain. Most of our lives are governed by the limbic system, the primitive part of the brain that screams for immediate rewards. Coffee now, sugar now, doom scrolling now. But during Ramadan, you are handing the steering wheel to your prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for willpower, long-term planning, and logic. Every time you feel a craving and say, "not yet," you are physically thickening the neural pathways of self-regulation. You aren't just missing a meal, you are training your brain to be the master of your body rather than its slave. But the real magic is in the dopamine reset. We live in a world of hyper-stimulation. Our dopamine receptors are exhausted from constant hits of salt, sugar, and screens. By cutting off these external inputs from dawn to sunset, your brain begins to upregulate. It becomes more sensitive. This is why when you fast for 14 hours, a single date or a glass of water doesn't just taste good, it feels like a symphony. You're teaching your brain to find joy in the ordinary again. And then there's the hunger high. When the body enters a fasted state, it releases a hormone called ghrelin. While we usually think of it as the hunger hormone, neuroscience shows that ghrelin also acts as a powerful neuroprotective agent. It stimulates the hippocampus, enhancing memory and learning. This is why many fasters report a sharpness in the afternoon that they never feel on a full stomach. Your brain is entering survival focus mode, an evolutionary state where your senses are heightened and your distractions are silenced. But Ramadan isn't a solo mission, it's a collective psychological event. When you sit down for iftar, your brain is flooded with oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Because you've shared the struggle with millions of others, the meal isn't just about calories, it's about tribal connection. You're experiencing collective effervescence, a psychological state where a group feels a shared sense of purpose that transcends the individual. This is also a month of emotional pruning. The fast isn't just about food, it's about fasting from anger, gossip, and negativity. You're actively unplugging from the toxic loops of daily life. You're creating a mental sanctuary where your internal peace is no longer dependent on external circumstances. Think about the resilience this builds. While others are slaves to their 2 p.m. caffeine crash, you are proving that you can thrive on internal drive alone. You are the architect of your own discipline. So the next time someone asks how you survive without water or food, just smile. You aren't surviving, you're evolving. You're resetting your system, sharpening your mind, and remembering what it feels like to be truly in control.